Hey guys, welcome back to Weekenders on the Water. Today we're here in Bimini, Bahamas, and today we are swimming with stingrays and sharks. It's gonna be so much fun, so make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go.
So this is Gun Cay, and my wonderful husband can tell you more about that. I'm not super familiar with that one. I think this is the island that Virgin Voyages bought. I don't know. Lewis can tell you more about all that. So we're gonna go find some stingrays and some sharkies and swim with them because they're buddies. Very excited. Definitely like animals, if you haven't noticed. So yeah, make sure you check out our last video where we were at the Sapona and we got to see a big old sea turtle. He was a whole buddy. A whole buddy. I don't know, Lewis sees something down there. I don't know what he's doing.
I think we have our first stingray. That thing is huge. Oh my goodness. Look at that sucker. Jeez. There's something here. I don't know if it's a shark or a stingray. It's a shark.
Oh my god. Alright, you guys, this is that black spot right there. Biggest stingray, and there's another one off in the distance. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. So we're gonna camp out here? Alright, so hopefully he did an intro. I'm not sure, but yeah, full stingray time.
Alright guys, we are actually at Honeymoon Harbor, which is part of Gun Cay. Till recently you could walk up on the beach, but now they got these no trespassing signs, which I find that a little bit ironic because it says welcome to the private island of Gun Cay, no trespassing. So welcome, get the F out. I heard that it was bought by a cruise line. I don't know exactly which one. You could probably guess based on which cruise line spends the most time in this area. So it's kind of unfortunate, but my understanding is as long as we're still in the water, we're not actually on land, we're not trespassing. And this is such a gem of a place, right? Yeah, this really belongs to the people, to the world. But as you can see, there's all these dark spots in the water. There's a stingray right there. I think those two over there are actually sharks. There's plenty of other, it's hard to tell exactly what's a stingray and what's a shark, but there's a stingray. Yeah, there's a stingray. All right, like Lewis said, we are here at the good old Gun Cay in the Bahamas. Make sure you check out our last video where we were over at the Sapona and we saw a giant sea turtle. We're seeing all the fish friends and the buddies today, so check that out for sure. Yeah, so we're here on the Bahama Challenge where we rode these two glorified go-karts from Miami, Fort Lauderdale technically. So made it here yesterday, spent the day yesterday cruising around, and had a really good time. So definitely check those out. Link below for the playlist. And yeah, so here we are going to swim with some nurse sharks and some stingrays and not get Steve Irwined. All right, let's get in the water. That ray is circling me like he means business. That's a stingray, them's are sharks. Sharks are over there. We are can't wait, I'm like in my element here. All right, gonna change the battery, hop off, and hang out in the bunnies. I'll blame my anchor sets because that hasn't happened yet. So, like I was saying, we are completely surrounded by rays. I mean, look at them. Oh my God, there's so many. When we first pulled up here, I didn't think there was hardly any, but they're all over the place. And I said, I'm pretty sure those two out there are sharks. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Shoot. All my stuff that shouldn't get wet just got wet. When we first pulled up here, I didn't think there was hardly any. They're all over the place.
Well, no what?
All my stuff that shouldn't get wet just got wet.
He's new here, y'all. He's new here. So I wonder if the people who own this private island feed the rays, and that's why they think that they're gonna... Oh, here we go. Finally anchored. I wonder if that's why they're circling us, because they know they're gonna get fed. I hope that's not the case. I hope they're just friendly buddies. Or they're gonna be hella pissed because we don't have any food to give them. There you go. I'll excuse the hair. I need to wash it. I know, but salt's doing a number on it. All right, so here's what I know about stingrays. They will come up to you. You don't come up to them. You don't touch them unless they touch you first. And when you're walking through the grass, do the stingray shuffle, so you don't step on anybody and accidentally upset them, because this is their home, not yours. For nurse sharks, you don't put your hands anywhere near the mouth, even though they don't technically have a mouth. They have a sucker, and that'll still jack you up, so you don't touch their mouths. If they come up to you, they can bump you, but you don't touch them. You respect them. Consent. All right. Now that we've got the ground rules, we're gonna hop in.
All right, guys, we're gonna go hop in, especially before this boatload of people shows up. So let's get in the water. So you can see how deep it is.
It's coming right behind you.
Oh yeah. Oh. I don't like it. I don't like it.
What has happened?
I'm surrounded by stingrays. I'm not quite the animal lover you are. They make me nervous. Wild animals.
Oh.
I know in your mind they can do no harm, and you wanna cuddle them. I'm just thinking Steve Irwin.
Mm-hmm. Wonder if this boat's gonna come tell us to move.
That looks like a private boat.
Yeah.
I bet you it looks like it's in good shape. Probably a U.S. boat.
Yeah. It's right behind you.
I see that. They're all over the place. This boat. Now that's the boat I'm worried about telling us to move. But
Yeah.
let's see.
All right, guys. So I think we're okay. Hopefully those guys will be on the other side. Fingers crossed. But we're gonna have a good time regardless. We're gonna hang out. Lewis, will maybe fly the drone here, maybe.
Yeah.
If you have any battery. All right, so we will fly the drone, and we'll get some good footage. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out and chill. Let's do that. I can't even get in because every time I do, something happens and Lewis gets buzzed.
They keep touching me.
They're buzzing the tower. All right. So the funny thing is that boat just showed up and all the stingrays are booking it that way. They must feed them. That must be what it is. They must feed them. They have to.
So now you made it in the water.
Made in the water.
But yeah, you're right. Like as soon as that other boat showed up, all the stingrays left.
Which makes me think that they do feed them. Oh well.
There were so many just a minute ago.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm sure they'll come back. I'm sure they'll come back.
Water's nice though.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're not positive. Well, so we know it's what it's Carnival.
I think it's Virgin.
Oh.
Be my guess.
No, I think Virgin owns this, but what boat's in? What boat's in?
Carnival's in today.
All right, so the Carnival ship is in today. So it is currently about 5 minutes to 10. So, pro tip: if you get over here early, I doubt there will be anybody. Oh, stingray, getting buzzed. You may have this place all to yourself if you get here before 10. Just saying. Make good choices. And that looks like rain, and I'm hearing some thunder. So I don't know which way it's moving, but hopefully not towards us. I don't know, maybe. Those clouds kind of look a little ominous.
We have to wait it out. It's not like we got big plans today.
Yeah, we've been rained on before, and honestly, it might help clean my hair. Oh no, Tushy, they're buzzing the tower!
Oh, cool.
Hello. Hello. They came to say hello. They're cool guys. Great. Now we're hearing thunder. You know, looking a little spicy back there, but you know what Bohemian vacation would be complete without a little rain, right? Isn't that kind of what happens here on the beach? It rains sometimes. I don't know. I'm trying to make myself feel better about it. I'm of the opinion. Christina's of the opinion. And come for me in the comments if you want. If you have to play music while you're at the beach, you're doing it wrong. Okay? Now listen, have your fun, right? If you want to put your AirPods in or have a little speaker, okay, cool. But do we really think that the entire beach wants to listen to your music? Just put that out there. Just put that out there. And also, I have heard that if you were trying to attract animals, music does not encourage them. It scares them. So, you want to see animals? Keep it shut, bruh. Keep it shut. You alright, babe? Getting good shots? Alright, y'all, so Lewis just found the shark. Guys, okay, there's a water spout. Hopefully you guys can see that way off in the distance. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. I'm literally watching it form. I think I understand that on the camera. That's crazy. It's like a water tornado, right?
Yeah.
Are we safe?
As long as it doesn't come right here.
Is it getting bigger?
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's coming closer or if it's getting bigger. I suddenly don't feel safe and I suddenly want to leave. This is my last one. Babe, I feel like it's coming this way.
It's not coming this way. It's going to go that way.
I guess the wind is going that way. Oh my god. And those yahoos up there have no idea. Alright, listen y'all, I grew up in Texas, alright? I know what to do when there's a tornado. Yeah. But a water spout, what do you do? We got a jet ski and a drone. Like, what the, oh my god. You guys see that out there? And I'm even freaking out about it. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm just a worry wart.
It looks like it's moving out.
Yeah, I guess it does.
I mean, you can see the bend in it.
Yeah, is that the wind? But I don't know. Lewis, I die in a water spout.
Look, if we have to, we're going to trespass.
Yeah, that's true.
In the name of safety.
Yeah, in the name of safety. But then how the hell are we going to get home? Okay, alright. Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Pull the skis up on the beach.
Yeah, okay.
Do what we got to do.
Alright. Alright, y'all. So I moved my ski a little closer to land. I am still tushy deep in the water here, so just because I had to hop on this thing real fast and get away from that water spout. I don't know. What we do for love. I love my husband and I will do anything for him. The shit we do for love. And there's a shark. So cool. How is awesome. Except for the water spout.
You take my photo?
Yeah.
Camera.
Yep. Oh god, he scared me. He buzzed the tower! I was not prepared. But as I was saying, the Bahamas are awesome. You get all the cool things, just minus the water spouts, which I guess those could happen anywhere over a large body of water, but they just are so not my favorite things to do. You don't know that! It could be in the swirling vortex of the rain over there, dude. It could be like a mega one and you wouldn't even know about it. Alright, I'm not gonna freak out about it. I just don't like water spouts. New fear unlocked. As graceful as ever.
I was trying not to rock the ski. I didn't want the drone to fall in the water.
Yeah.
So that was my #1 priority.
Mm.
You're like Forrest Gump walking through Vietnam.
Right. Do you see that bruise on my arm?
Yeah, what happened?
I think when I jumped in yesterday.
You hit your...
I think when I jumped, yeah, I hit my arm on the jet ski. Yeah. Oh well. Hey. Kiss me in the Bahamas. I love you. I keep pressing the tower. So that was it. That was it? That's all they get to do?
That was it.
Alright, so we've been here for about an hour, right?
I don't even know if it's been that long.
Yeah, so they've been here for 30 minutes. Wow, I wonder how much that cost. But you know, I wonder if it's like see the stingrays and then go swim in a snorkel at a beach or something like that, but...
Well, they also said, who's ready for rum punch?
Oh.
If they're passing out booze and they're done for the day.
That's true, yeah, that's also, that's very true. Most places in the Bahamas will not liquor you up before they put you in the water. They don't want you to drown. Which I guess makes sense. Checks out.
Got a jellyfish.
Oh, you jellies. Aren't you glad you have a wife who buys things?
I know. You know, I think of all the the big things, the mechanical things, the anchors and stuff like that. You think of all the safety things like Band-Aids.
Water.
We're looking out for water spouts.
I'm telling you, nobody in that boat even knew. No one had
Look
an
how
idea.
close the other boat over there is.
I know.
On the horizon. If he ain't worried, we're not worried. Or maybe he is worried. That's
Maybe
why
he is worried. Maybe he's moving. Right.
Maybe he'd be riding closer this way.
Right. Oh god. I'm convinced nobody in that tour boat over there saw the water spout. Not a single one of them. What's it like living your life not having anxiety and concerns about things? Because I would not know. What's the tower?
Yeah, what's the immediate threat? A tornado, 5 miles away, or a shark 5 feet away?
I would say equal concern. Yes, equal concern.
Alright, I just realized that I'm bleeding in the water with sharks. Luckily they're nurse sharks.
Yeah.
And I think Mark Rober did an experiment, right? Where they're not attracted to human blood, cow blood.
Yeah.
It's only fish blood.
Doesn't mean that they won't give you a little nibble. But it's probably not their favorite thing to eat in the world. Alright, so now the sun is behind that giant rain cloud. How you feeling?
Water definitely looks better when the sun is out.
Accurate.
But look. We got nothing but time today. We're only limited here by our imaginations.
Yes.
Okay. Right, but
you need some sunscreen on your nose, my guy.
Yeah, I've been putting it on there, but I think that's actually where my thing rubs.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, actually, I mean, as long as we're sitting here, we're not using any gas, so we're good on gas. And we don't have any plans to really go anywhere else other than go get gas, so we're good on that. And so we can hang out here as long as we want. We can wait for this whole cloud to clear.
Yeah, it's more. So for some wayfinding, this is Gun K. Straight there, you guys can probably see it. I'll zoom in on the camera. That where the cruise ship is, that's North Bimini Island, right? So you can see it. Would not recommend trying to swim it, but you can see it. There you go. So and then I think right over there is the Sapona. That's where we were earlier this morning. Because every video that I watched about the Sapona, like, it made it seem like it was out in the middle of nowhere. Right? Because they crop the shots. They want you to, and everybody wants you to think like it's this secret place where no one ever can get to. It's a big. It's not.
Well, it's about 5 miles.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have a watercraft, you don't. It's not like you need navtronics or something. And I just saw something pop up on the water over there. It's not like you need navtronics or, like, I don't know, GPS to get there. You could see it. So don't be afraid to hop on the ski and go, because it's look right there. All right, so it looks like party boat's leaving. I think they're heading out too. There's another.
Yeah, they're trying to back it in.
Maybe we're just a Stingray channel now. Do you hear me?
What?
I said maybe we're just a Stingray channel now. There's just so many of them. Look at this guy. They're huge. Hello. Hello. I'm not touching you. So, other than almost dying today at the Sapona, not really, but Lewis had to save me. So link down below where that happened. But and the Waterspout. Bimini might be my favorite place in the Bahamas. We haven't been to many places in the Bahamas other than Nassau, but
in Freeport.
Oh, we went to Freeport. Freeport is not my top 5 favorite, but nothing wrong with Freeport other than there's not much to do there because it's more of like an industrial port. But I think Bimini is fun. Sorry, secret came in hot.
All right, what were you saying?
I don't even remember.
You said Bimini's your favorite place.
So, hot take. Even though the Sapona almost tried to kill me with the current
How many times
earlier,
are you gonna say that?
and the Waterspout behind us, Bimini just may be my favorite spot. I mean, we've been to Freeport, we've been to Nassau, but it's pretty cool having like this whole little island to ourselves, even though we really can't get on the island. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, well, that being said, though, I think that you would have a much different experience if you came here on a cruise ship.
Oh my God, yes.
You know, being here on your jet skis is definitely the way to go because, like I said, we have the freedom to go and come whenever we please. Yeah. We can stay here, swim with the rays as long as we want. Those other people, they were here like 20 minutes and they were gone.
Right. It probably took them longer to get here from the cruise ship than
I'm
they were
sure.
actually here.
And now they're all on there drinking their free Bahama Mamas, and
No, thank you.
gonna go back and sit on a beach, I guess, somewhere.
And they're never good Bahama Mamas, right? They're not. It's never like a good quality Bahama Mama. It's never top shelf. It's like trash can punch from your college days.
Right.
All right, guys. So if you have, if you're an anxious person, just be careful because these rays come out of nowhere. They, you know, you see something big in your peripheral and you know it's a ray, but you still, you know. So Lewis has something to say about that.
Yeah, go to the beach where the rays and the sharks are, then get scared when there's a ray and a shark behind you.
Sorry, I can't help it. I'm a little anxious.
You're getting swarmed.
And I'm gonna take us for a little walk because why not? But I want to stay in the water, so I'm not trespassing. But literally five sea raviolis buzzed the tower. So there we go. And this guy's coming to say hi. Hello, nice sir. Have a wonderful day. I think that's a shark. Yeah. I think that was a shark. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but right there, that is a big nurse shark. Couldn't get him, he was too fast. And I'm also in angled deep sand, so I was we're gonna get over here. That's beautiful. I'm telling you, we got here just in time. Just in time. Alright. Let's head on back to the old husband. Ye old husband. And we didn't bring any snacks today. So fortunately there's no Wawa in Bimini. Wawa, get your act together. Hello. And yeah. That's what we got. Guys, I'm walking here.
And looks like everybody who decided to sleep in is showing up now. I don't know what it is, all at the same moment. We got five new boats just show up. So get her early.
So I told Lewis I wanted to come over and go see the sharks because he says there's sharks under the they call that the dock. And his last words were, "Be careful, don't get bit." I asked him if he was coming, he said no. I'm like, look who's on his way.
Follow you to the ends of the earth.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Glad someone will. Anyway, a lot of the boats showed up, but no one's anchored on our side. Probably because we're acting like a whole buttheads and taking up the whole spot.
Hey, you know, finders keepers, we were first.
Yeah. Okay.
But I was finding it amazing too. Like these guys are all up on the beaches. They got chairs. They got.
Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't think you're supposed to.
Dock.
Yeah. Oh, hi, buddy. So, our interpretation of the rules is as long as you're in the water, you're good. And that's all we're gonna say about that. I just got buzzed by a nurse shark, and I didn't get him on camera. He's right in front of you, babe. I missed him. Hopefully Lewis catches it on camera. I'm gonna see buddies. They're like sea puppies, right? Isn't that what they call them? Oh, this might be one. Are you a sea puppy? I think you are a sea puppy. Oh my goodness, you're a big sea puppy. Yeah. There's another big buddy right here. Look at that big old boat. I don't think you can go that way, dude. You're gonna get stuck.
I was not expecting that. I was just sitting here floating. They all swam right underneath of me.
Yeah.
I'm like hand over heart.
Aw.
Man, boats are showing up like crazy.
I know. Alright, y'all. So we got here just in time. There are one giant ass boat, two more giant-ish boats, a couple more jet skis showed up, and then boats all over there too. So I'm telling you, you definitely want to get here first thing in the morning, you know, if you want it to yourself. But if you want more party, come a little bit later, mid-morning, mid-afternoon. We are being invaded by an armada. That's what's happening. It is 11:45 and people are popping off. What is happening right now? Everybody's here.
Everybody slept in and then decided to come over here, apparently.
I mean, there's nothing but a sea of boats coming in. Oh my god!
Yeah, we've been here for a couple hours.
So what?
We've been here for a couple hours, so we're really glad we showed up early.
I know, we are literally gonna get run over. Like, if we don't get out of here now, we're not gonna be able to. Because there's people already putting anchors in. Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely get here early or else be one of the million other boats here too. And catch you in the next video.
So that's gonna do it for us today, guys. Remember, hit that subscribe button. It's a brand new channel. Really appreciate it. So every subscriber goes a really long way. And with that being said, we're out of here and we'll see you next weekend.
Bye!
All right, back at 100% battery.
Sorry, Teacher Christine. Pretty sure those were all rocks. Thought they would be sharks, but no, they're rocks.
As long as we're still in the water, we're not actually on land, we're not trespassing. And this is such a gem of a place.